To rent or to buy, that is the question. Many college students are faced with making the decision if they should consider buying a home if they are financially able or just renting. With mortgage rates hovering around 6%, foreclosed homes going for a steal, and the real estate market at a low, it seems like this is the ideal time for buying a home.
About a year ago, most of the mortgage companies were making 103% loans, and these were adjustable rate mortgages. When the market adjusted, then the houses, the folks couldn't afford the payment on them. They were 103% mortgages. They financed in their closing costs. They financed the maximum they could on the house, and really probably financed more than the house was actually worth. And then when the rates adjusted, their payment was more than they could afford, so a lot of folks went into foreclosure.
Mortgage rates are also at a low, which makes buying a home even easier.
Housing market has been very slow, very sluggish, and they're dropping the rates to try and stimulate the housing market and stimulate the economy. Unlike most areas of the country, Northeast Arkansas hasn't had the housing crunch that most areas have had. We have slowed to some extent, but not like some of the other areas that have had the bubble bust, so to speak, like California, maybe Florida, even Fayetteville area. We've remained fairly constant, and with all the new businesses that have come in, new industries that have come in, we've really remained fairly constant.
Once you've made the decision to purchase a home, there are many things to keep in mind.
I would suggest that you keep in mind resale, because you're not going to be in school forever, and you don't know where you're going to go after graduation. I would say, as with all real estate, it's location, location, location. But definitely you want to keep in mind resale. A lot of parents have bought houses for their student children because the kids have found they can't study in the dorm, and purchase of a home is a good investment, and it also helps the student to build their credit. It's a lot better way to build credit than with a credit card.
Some students think that purchasing a home can be done in one day. However, there are many steps that come after finding the home that is affordable, like getting a loan.
We would gather information. We'd take a loan application, which includes at least 2 years of resident history, 2 years of employment history, assets, things of that nature. Employment verifications, and see what a borrower would qualify for.
After the long process of purchasing a home, getting a loan, and eventually moving in, you then have to worry about home furnishings, personal property tax, and home insurance. Not to mention, you still have to go to class. Reporting for A-State News, I am Ashton Snowden.